Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Archnemesis League 3.17. In this episode, I want to go over Blight maps, Blight map bug, and the Blight maps you can go and get from trade right now that are not bugged. So I'm going to go through trades, scrolling through and telling you map bugged or not bugged. Also, I'll start it off with telling you what is this bug. So you have these Blight maps. You can anoint them, let's say triple azure, triple crimson, whatever, T16, I run a magic, it doesn't really matter, it's just for proof of concept about the bug. So then the bug starts like this, you get your map, it's all ready to go, you can sack frag to get the extra 5% quant per sack frag, and then you put your map in, choose your quant, and when you select, it fails to open the map, and you can try this 100 times and it just won't work with Canyon, for example. There's like half of the maps that don't work, half of them work, and they take many tries to open. You see how it's failing? Most of them take 10 tries. If it takes 50 tries, you should brick it. I mean, like blacklist this, write like put this in your memory of like this is a terrible one, for example. Canyon, do not buy Canyon. There's tons more. So I want to go through trade right now because people wanted me to make a list, but instead of a list, I'm gonna go through trade and just tell you good or bad, and then you can take this into your memory. Remember this. Some of them I don't know, so I'll just say I don't know. But most of them I know. Here we go. Blighted Primordial Pool, bricked. Don't buy it. Cemetery, good. Canyon, bricked. Silo, one of the best maps you can possibly get. If you get this one, it will open on the first try. I'll actually try to buy it, and okay, we didn't get it. Feels bad. You have to snipe them. This is the meta. Canyon, Summit. Summit. I think it opens. Burial Chamber doesn't open. Primordial Pool broken. Forking River broken. Marshes broken. I think Atoll might work, but it might be broken. Peninsula. It might work. I think it's broken. I think Desert Spring is broken. Dark Forest, I think it works, but it takes a lot of attempts. We have Ashen Wood. This one most of the time works, but I have found a couple that were bricked. Primordial Pool a billion times. Orchard, this one works, but it's broken. Like, it still takes a million tries. Dunes is broken. Don't try this. Lava Chamber, I think it works, but takes a bunch of tries. Wasteland works, but takes a bunch of tries. Beach works, but takes a bunch of tries. Stagnation, I don't think it works. Arid Lake, I think it works. Jungle Valley, I think it worked after a lot of tries. Forbidden Woods, I don't think it worked. You can see a lot of these are repeats, so you can see which ones are broken probably by seeing them a million times. Promenade, I think, works. This is hilarious. Ancient City, I don't think works, because it has such a City Square works. Grave Through, I don't think works, or if it did, it took me like 40 tries. Palace works, I think. Infested Valley, I think it works. I don't know though. Cemetery doesn't look like it works based on the amount that are here, so I'm gonna say that. There's a billion Cemetery, I don't think they work. And I don't think the Forbidden Woods works. Volcano probably works. And then if you have this issue where you can't see anymore, you have to set a price minimum. So Precinct, I think, works. You can see all the repeats. Thicket might work. Yeah, Shore might work. Estuary, but definitely avoid these main ones that I'm pointing out. Like Burial Chambers, bro. Do you see how many times this one comes up? Desert Spring, Dunes, Ashenwood, most of the time is broken, but it does work. I just don't know if it's worth your time. Fields, good. Arid Lake, Crimson Temple. all these weird ones that you don't see a million times. Iceberg, I'd recommend these ones. Courtyard. There's so many T16s, and it's half of them are broken, and the half that you see are repeated a million times. Canyon, fucking dunes, primordial pool. It looks like Peninsula is broken too, and burial chambers, marshes, maybe cemetery too. Precinct a million times. Is that one broken? Now we're finding volcano. We got to the more expensive maps, so we got armory. I think that one works. There's so many. I could actually go through. Now there's a separate page. So on this page, you can actually go to Blight maps, and you can see all of these maps. And so arcade T16 works. Armory. You have beach, belfry. You can't find belfry on trade because it works. Then I think city square. I think coral ruins. I believe these are the working ones. I think coves works. I think Crimson Temple and Crimson Township. I think Dark Forest worked, but the other forests don't work. Defiled Cathedral. You can do fields. Maybe Forking River. Haunted Mansion worked. Iceberg worked. Jungle Valley. Lava Chamber, I think. And then Mineral Pools worked. Mesa worked. Plaza works. Port works. Silo worked. I don't think Spider Forest worked. Shipyard might have worked. Stagnation didn't work. Strand worked. Summit works most of the time, I think. Temple and Thicket. Underground Sea I don't think exists as a T16. Then Vault. I don't think we got this one. And Wasteland, I think it works. Yeah. And then even when I was opening this one, I was thinking, man, this reminds me of the Expedition boss who says Wasteland. You know, the Sun, Knights of the Sun boss. He says Wasteland, and it reminds me of that. It's pretty fun. That's my Blight bug map list for you. I didn't want to do this, but people have been requesting it so fucking much that I have to do it. So here you go. I've gone through all of the T16 Blights. I explained the bug. I hope they just fix this so we can just open up our Blight maps. And some people will ask, should I save up Blight for when it gets fixed? You could. I'm not going to do that because I don't know when it's going to be fixed. There's 1,255 available right now. You could buy them in bulk. They're pretty cheap. It's pretty crazy. That was uncorrupted. What about with the corrupted? 1,300. So only 45 more. Not too bad. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helped anyone who is trying to do Blight, trying to understand what the hell happened to Blight, why people keep saying Blight's broken, what's broken about it, and of course, showed you guys which ones to avoid and which ones you can go try to snipe. I didn't want to endorse this kind of thing because seriously, sniping the working ones and leaving all the trash on the trade is just like so bad all around, and really we just want Blight fixed. This whole thing is not really a solution to the problem. This is just so my community can take advantage of the working Blight maps, which is, yeah, it's still helpful, but god damn, does this suck overall either way. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope this helps anyone at home. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! If this helped you, hey, hit that like button. Let's try to get 60 likes today in one day. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it.